I asked the commissioner, it's almost like he could start an alumni league with all the interest and the participation for these games. How good does it feel to be able to draw on the traditions of both teams in this?
Fantastic, especially for myself. I'm from Toronto. I grew up in Toronto, grew up being a Leafs fan, and and then to be able to play 18 years for the Detroit Red Wings, and to once I heard, last year the rumblings of the Winter Classic and it was going to be Detroit and Toronto, I got real excited about it, and I can, I can tell, Kenny did get a ton of phone calls for people that want to be a part of this, ex-players that want to be a part of it, and, we know that it's just going to be a first-class event. Anytime Mr. and Mrs. Illich are involved in something like this, that it's going to be absolute first class, and that's why players want to be a part of it. And I think obviously the Winter Classic, I was fortunate enough to be a part of the one at Wrigley Field in Chicago, and to me, it's one of the top 5 career highlights that I've had. I mean, we had so much fun. It was amazing to be able to, to play at Wrigley Field. There you are, you're on the rink, you're looking around, you see the ivory, and you realize it's Detroit, Chicago, and how special that is. And now, obviously, coming in as an alumni, and to be able to be a part of it is something that I know guys are excited about. Everybody that I've talked to, Joey, you got Mickey here, talking to Kirk Maltby, Chris Osgood, I mean, you name it, those guys. I've talked to Shanny and Luke Robitaille, those guys are excited about it. So, I mean, it's going to be fun. It's going to be special, and I know Kenny's going to work hard on Stevie. We're going to, I think we're all going to kind of put the full court press on him. And it would be great, if Nick and Thomas Holmstrom, now that they've retired, that they could be a part of this game as well. So, hopefully, and, you look at it and, there's going to be some great names involved in something like this. And, you look on Toronto with the players that, Pop Van Belfour, Curtis Joseph, Doug Gilmore, Ty Domi. It just kind of goes down the list of the players that they have that they can put a team out as well. So it's going to be fun. It's and I think that's the one thing. The Winter Classic has been outstanding, but it seems like the alumni game has kind of picked up steam here over the last couple of years, with obviously alumni wanting to be involved in it. Matthew Snyder talked about being involved in something like that. So we're excited to be able to do it. We're excited to be able to do it right down here too. I think that's the special thing, is being right downtown in Detroit, playing at Comerica Park. I was there for opening day on Friday. Obviously, an unbelievable atmosphere, and for us to be able to go out there, and then all the events that are going to be there as well. I coach my son's team, Little Caesars, and they're going to have an opportunity to play there, and they're talking about the OHL games that are going to be there. The GLI is going to be played down there. Grand Rapids is going to play the Toronto Mars. So it's just going to be, usually you just think of the Winter Classic. It's a game and an unreal game. And what Mr. and Mrs. Illich have done downtown is they've turned this into an event. And that's something that's going to be special. It's not like you're going down there for the one game on the 31st. There's stuff going on all week, right up and from, after Christmas to New Year's Day, and then beforehand, too, with everything else that is going to be there. So it's going to be special. It's going to be a great time around the city of Detroit, and we're excited to be a part of it.